Hi, Mr. Pace. My name's Chris Pasco. I'm 19 years old, and I'm from Joliet, Illinois, which is basically in the suburbs of Chicago. I go to school at North Central College. I'm a sophomore, and I'm making this video for you for two reasons. The first is to let you know that I'm a really big fan of yours, and you're definitely one of my main role models. I first kind of became aware of you when I was in middle school because I was addicted to pushing daisies. I just loved your character, and I loved how you portrayed him because you made him so real and believable. And I just love that you can be funny, you can be serious, you can act, you can fight, like you can do pretty much a wide spectrum of things. There are a lot of actors out there who can only like limit themselves to one type of genre, but you're really awesome at being in different roles. And so I love you for that reason. And so when I was in middle school, I was pretty lonely. I didn't really have too many friends, and I really identified with Ned at the beginning of Pushing Daisies because he was pretty lonely, and then, you know, by the end of the first episode, he has all these friends, great people, and it just really gave me hope for my own life. I don't know, it was like if Ned could do all these things, then I could do this too, like there'll be hope for me in my future. And then, unfortunately, Pushing Daisies was canceled, but almost poetically, when I entered high school, I found a really awesome group of friends. I'm still friends with them today. Like they're awesome. So I really became aware of you then, and ever since then I'd like watch anything you were in. I remember when my friends dragged me to see When in Rome. I didn't know you were in that movie, and then the beginning you were in there, and I was like, oh my god, guys, Lee Pace is in here. Like I started freaking out. So I really looked up to you. I've read a lot of quotes that you've said, and it makes me really happy that you do your acting as a profession because you love it and not because of the fame or money. And that's really big for me because I want to make sure what I do in life makes me happy and not something for the money. So my goal is to kind of find a job where I'm excited to go to bed because then I'll get to wake up and go to my job the next day. And you've really inspired me to do that. And then I also really like that you said that you were really grateful for everything that's happened in your life, because I think a lot of celebrities don't really realize like the amount of just, I guess, luck that they've stumbled upon, and they're not really grateful for everything that's happened to them, and it makes me really happy that you are. So those are my two big things as to why like you're definitely a role model of mine. And so that kind of ties into the second reason why I'm making this. I would definitely like your autograph. So this is my autograph book, but I don't really like to call it that. I like to call it the yearbook of my life, because I like to put people in this book who have inspired me or impacted me in different ways. So there's everyday people that I've met, like teachers or other people at workplaces, and then there's also celebrities on here like Jamie Lee Curtis and Jessica Alba, and just a whole bunch of random hodgepodge people that you would never think that it would be, like, would make sense, but individually they all have their own story, and then they all kind of come together to create the story of my life. So I'd really love to put something in here of yours, an autographed picture, an autographed note card, anything, because I would just love to add you in here because you've definitely been such an integral part of my life. Also, I wrote you a fan mail letter about a year ago, and I never got anything back. But I'm like 99% sure I didn't send it right. I mean, I sent it out to an address I got off a really shady site. Like, it was a .biz, not even a .com, so that's how you know it's shady. So, I don't know if you ever got that or not, but I'm probably guessing you didn't. So, that's another reason why I'm resorting to this video message, because I'm kind of incompetent when it comes to the U.S. postal system. I don't know why. So other than that, though, I really think you're awesome, and I really look forward to seeing you like in the next Hobbit movie and just your future roles. And I just wanted to let you know how you've changed my life. So thank you for taking the time to watch this.